What is up, guys? Killerkev, and today I'm going to be telling you guys what my Barbarian build is. It's pretty pure, simple, and it's pretty easy. Bearing in mind I do not have max gear, and I'm just showing a class with you guys of what I usually play on my Barbarian. Don't flame in the comments if you don't like this video. It's not a build video, it's just to explain what I'm running my Barb at the moment, why I'm running it, some little bit of gameplay, some just little things out there, because I believe the Barb is lacking an awful lot in the game at the moment. So yeah, let's begin what I have skill-wise. So, as you can see here, my main skill will be Frenzy with Maniac. Now, pure reason why I like this is obviously Frenzy. It does actually stack up to 5 times, not 4 times. So, the effect, it does, yeah, stacks up to 5 times. And with the rune that we got, increases your damage by 2.5. I don't believe that. I think that's per stack, but still, that's pretty nice. And also, as well, Frenzy has that ridiculous amount of attack speed on it as well. Hammer of the Ancients, just to blow some rage whenever we want Rolling Thunder, which is quite nice for that spread of mobs that are lurking around. Again, Sprint is just with the, obviously with the longer cooldown, well, the longer duration on it, which is the 4 seconds for 40%, which is really quite nice. You don't need whirlwinds anymore because, yeah, the whirlwind, or what was it? That's it, Run Like the Wind, which spoofs off a nice little tornado. It doesn't actually crit for anything anymore, and it doesn't actually regen your fury. So it's pretty pants as it is, but we just want that just to get around the map as quickly as we can. This is only for farming, this build, if you want to take it as a build. I only play on normal with my Barbarian, even though it is slightly under geared, but we might ramp it up if we get some better gear. But at the moment it is a struggle and a pain in the arse to find gear. So let's go on to the next one, which is going to be our Battle Rage into the Fray, which is going to obviously gain 1% crit chance for each enemy within 10 yards while under the influence or the effect of Battle Rage. Now, the pure reason why I chose Into the Fray is not because it worked with the sprint with the tornadoes and a relapse of the old Whirlwind Barb. It's because of the aspect of that, if you think about it, 1% crit for everyone that's in that 10 yards. Now, you think about it when you pull like a giant pack of mobs, or you do a cursed chest or something, it just gives you that smidge bit of more damage, and it's just something nice to have, and it's a skill right then you can have. I mean, you can choose any one of these. I mean, that 1% crit, if your crit's high, you don't really need it at all. You can have something else, probably increase the duration of it, because it doesn't last very long and it's quite shit. Or you can increase bonus damage to 15%, so probably going to go for that one, because I don't need the crit. I have a stupid amount of crit on this, so it's pointless, really. Next one is Call of the Ancients, which is going to be Duty to the Clan. Now, why Duty to the Clan? It's because Duty to the Clan, it increases the time that they up to 45 seconds, which is an awful lot of time. Now, if you do the rotations correctly, you have Call of the Ancients with Wrath of Berserker. You can pretty much use one after the other if you're well timed on it. Even though the Wrath of Berserker doesn't work off of Into the Fray anymore, and you can't keep basically boosting out by dumping Fury. But no, I use that one because the armor I'm not really fussed about. They are pretty tanky as themselves, but they've never died. They've never died until they've killed off their cooldown, which is obviously 45 seconds, which is really quite nice, because I think Wrath of Berserker has I think it's either 90 or a 30-second cooldown now because of the passives that we have. But we're going to the next one, which is going to be our Wrath of Berserker Insanity, which is, while activated, you gain 50% extra damage. So basically, if you think about it, we're sweeping our Frenzy, which obviously is stacking our more damage, and also as well our hits are getting a lot quicker, because obviously Frenzy, the main thing of Frenzy is that you hit a lot quicker. Obviously, the Battle Rage is more damage, so it's more stacked onto that as well. And the movement speed. So we're running around, we're hitting loads, we're hitting really quick, we're clearing those mobs as fast as we can. Come over a strong elite pack, maybe, or even a boss, we pop either Wrath of Berserker or Call of the Ancients. I like to do both if I'm like doing someone like Gom after the end of the bounty, because it just absolutely shits on him. And then obviously Hammer the Ancients as well. Hammer the Ancients is probably best used while you have max stats of Fury, max stats of Maniac, with Frenzy, not Fury, that was it. And obviously with all the other buffs up as well, and just pop Wrath Berserker, because your Fury bar will jump. I can't even dump that quick. It's coming up so quick. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So that's probably the best one to use there. And yeah, that's it. So we're going to go on to passive skills as well. Chosen this one, the Fury regeneration by 10% as well. Just a little bit more. So if you're thinking about it, the faster we're hitting, we're gaining more Fury as well, which means essentially we can dump a lot of that Hammer of the Ancients, an awful lot. So just boom, boom, next one, boom. Couple of swipes just to keep it up, keep the damage up. Run off again, another hammer to the ground, boom. Weapon Master. Everyone's got to run this on theirs. You know, it gives you, depends what you're running. For me, swords and daggers, 8% damage, maces and axes, crit. It's basically like the old one. Polar arms and spears. I haven't seen actually a good polar arm or spear, so attack speed could work pretty decent. If you have both in 2 hands as well to go with the frenzy. Very nice. And the mighty weapon, 1 Fury per hit. Bit shit as we've got already Fury stacked. Next one is going to be the cooldown reductions on the main spells like Call of the Ancients and Wrath of Berserker. Now this is a key one to this build, if you want to call it that, because essentially you can literally rotate. So Call of the Ancients, use that all up. The time you've used that up, pop Wrath of Berserker, or the other way around, pop Wrath of Berserker first, use all that up, then if you come across a nice strong elite pack, not trash mobs, it's pretty pointless. I only use it on trash mobs maybe if it's like a bounty where you need to clear the 2nd level of caves, just to clear it real quick. And then the new skill, or the new passive that's come to the Barbarian, which is really fucking nice because it's on normal and it stacks up a lot, which is increase strength by 1% for 8 seconds after killing or assisting a killed enemy. It stacks up to 25 times. That's an awful lot. So I did the maths as well, and I'll probably show as well. With Wrath Berserker up, with the new Battle Rage that I probably did up, which I changed actually, Wrath Berserker and our full Frenzy, with all these passes and everything else, you're probably looking just under a mil. You're hitting just under a mil flat DPS, sheet DPS. At the moment it's 309 unbuffed, which is not great. It could get a lot better. So if you are running a Barbarian with probably like 500k DPS, you're going to be hitting like a fucking truck. It's going to be awesome. So I'm just going to briefly, you know, what I've chosen again. Don't flame. This is my personal opinion. This is my bit, not my build. I'm running this on my barb, so don't flame. It's because I'm running the low end. I suppose you could call them low end. Anyone can obtain these gems. 110 crit, which is not too bad. Obviously, they both have attack speed on. I've rode attack speed as well, just to get that frenzy as quick as I can. Boots, obviously, with the standard 10% movement speed. I would like 12, but I haven't found another pair which compensates for all the other stats at the moment, so it seems pretty pointless. Some really shitty rings. Nothing great. I'm rocking full yellows at the moment. I haven't actually found they're nice gloves. I haven't actually found a decent, legendary to put on this barb. So realistically, guys, you could have a fucking sweet barb which you could go up to it. I'm just going to show you really quickly. Sorry if I'm going to cut in and out. This is actually a live commentary as well. So who's this? Let's have a look. Let's go find Fatty Ready. Let's go and find the Gom Gom. There he is. There's that fat prick. So yeah, I'll just show you a little bit Gom, a little bit of trash mobs. It's not that much, but that's the main build if you stop for that. Hello, beautiful. There we go. So as you can see, we're just going to get some rage. Obviously, you want to keep swiping stuff if you don't want to do this. But as you can see, it's pretty good. Let me pop that. So standard with the Berserk Rage now is 435. So quite a bit, obviously, with those stacks of Frenzy as well. As you can tell, dumping that. As I say, I'm really shitly geared. I would have popped, probably, let's go Wrath. Oh, hello! We got a legendary of the video. Sweet. So as you can see right now, we are running at just under, or just over, 900 of that. And we've only got 19 stacks, remember. So you gotta think of the logic here. So you see Wrath of Berserker is coming about halfway round now. Let's pop well, the answer just to show the rotation. Let's get the shrine as well, which has nothing to do with our damage. It just protects us, so don't think that we're cheating on damage or overlooking at it. Okay, let's get those stacks back up. We've got no stacks of the strength buff as well, so that's cleared that. Remember, I'm really shitly geared, guys, so don't like pick holes and cry about the spec. I mean, if you've got a really nice geared barb, then you know I would recommend playing this. It's fun. Feel like a speed ninja with the barb now. You can essentially just run round and just really hit quick. So you can dump that hand on the edge. See what I mean? It's like that as well if you're getting a good rotation. And as you can see, our Wrath of Berserker is almost up. We're going to keep that for God. We're not going to use it on trash mobs. Just trying to show you as well. Also, Call of the Ancients as well was about, it ticks to about almost 2/3 before it kicks in to actually, you know, use again. So that's really quite nice. Let's go into the larder and kill the fat prick. Just going to dance around for a little bit just to get that Call of the Ancients back up. Let's ID this two-handed staff. Not sure how this is going to go. No idea why this dropped for me, but let's have a look. It's not too bad. It has a socket. Has a shit high-end. That's quite nice actually. Don't know if that might be an upgrade or something, but let's have a look. Yeah, guys, I will be doing a video for every single one of my classes, just to give you a loadout. These are the official classes for my class. These are the official classes. These are the official spec builds for my classes. So if you guys want to sort of copy them or try them out, then you are more than welcome to. So as you can see, GOM's going down pretty fast. I mean, it is on normal, but you have to remember we have got some pretty shit gear. I mean, look at this, full yellows. No stack, 754k DPS. Bump it down now because we lost Frenzy, and bump it down again because we lost Wrath of Berserker. But still, 375 with really shit gear is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So if you've got a really nice geared barb, or you want to gear the barb, you want to get back into this, guys, I do really recommend this. And also as well, you got to think about no two-handers. The two-hander spec cannot work on Frenzy. It does not hit quick enough. If they had maybe a passive skill like Titan's Grip or World of Warcraft where you could have two-handers, yeah, it could work. Maybe. If you rolled attack speed on it, your attack speed was high enough, you could have a shitload of damage, but one-handers are the way. Would recommend swords, or if you're lacking that crit, go axes because of the passive. But yeah, that was my build. That's what I use on my my Barbarian. You probably use something different. You probably didn't even play the Barbarian, but if you do, make sure to give it a try. You probably have a lot better gear than I do. But no, really enjoying the Barb at the moment. Just for the spec, it's just nice to piss around. I mean, look at the all res on normal difficulty. I haven't died yet on normal. So I mean, like, you've probably got a shitload more resist than I have. See, my crit hit damage is stupid. Nearly 30% crit chance. I don't need any more crit, so I've switched that one back out. But if you are lacking crit, make sure to go into the fray. Movement speed 19, that's because of Paragon and everything else. But yeah, guys, that was my spec for my Barb. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like and a comment. It does help me out an awful lot. A little bit shaky on the camera there. But yeah, more of the classes to come up next. Also going to be having discussions as well. Like a couple of video ideas as well, just to talk about certain things that happen in the community as well. If that's what you are looking forward to and you have stayed this long, make sure to put Diablo 3 Roof of Souls is awesome, so to let me know that you've got here as well. A like is appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.